Welcome back to another Hearts of Iron 4 video. I'm back with some more random countries with historical AI focuses turned off. I had a lot of fun doing it in the last video, so I figured why not do some more. The only two requirements: the country has to have a focus tree, and it can't be something we've already played before. Let's see what I get. Argentina has legacy of the naval arms race, infamous decade, the Roca-Runci Man Treaty, just a whole bunch of debuffs. Well, I believe this guy is the closest we're gonna get to having a king. We need to increase our non-aligned support to go down to him. Roberto Mario Uritz. I'm gonna do electronic mechanical engineering and research the next gun. 3 factories, 2 into guns, and 1 into artillery. Brilliant strategist, career officer. That is an amazing field marshal. Another career officer for a general. Gonna build some factories now. Country's very underdeveloped. Not a lot of high infrastructure areas at all. I got some more political power, so I'm gonna spend this on improved worker conditions, anti-fascist raids, and I'm gonna do anti-democratic raids. Bank of the Republic of Argentina, is that right? Some anti-communist raids, industrial expansion. There's our next gun. Rapid urbanization, industrial research speed. That is insane, actually. Capitalize the beef industry. 77 days to finish. I'm going concentrated industry. Revisit the Roca-Runci Man Treaty. I definitely want to get rid of this modifier, or improve it at least. Wilhelm II returns to Germany. Army offense. Start getting some army experience. Improved machine tools. Infamous decade. Infamous decade. Is there no way to get rid of them ever? Brazil enters a state of emergency. Looks like they're going fascist. Political corruption. That's the next thing I want to get rid of. El Manifesto Concordancia. Polish Civil War has happened. This is always happening in the games I play for some reason. It's always the same civil war, and this too. Chile always goes fascist for some reason. Crack down on corruption. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, we desperately need some more research slots, so I'm gonna go for this one over here. Soviet Union declared war on Russia, the provisional Russian government. Little Entente reaffirmed. Supports equipment for sure. Let's knock that out. End of the... What? Sorry, what? They ended the Civil War so fast. It's 1937 still. Oh my gosh. 2 more raids and we'll be at 100% stab. Love to see him. Italy declared war on the Czech Entente, which is a beastly faction, and Italy's probably going to lose them. Yep. All right, there's our next research slots. I could push down to technical schools as well. I do need a little bit more factories to actually take that focus, though. Taking this focus will start the military descent timed missions. We're going into a civil war, it looks like. I'm going to start training some divisions then. That being said, ooh, wow, that guy. Really good. The next guy I'm going to pick up is going to be this militaristic nationalist. Oh my. Increase military salaries. Well, that guy's just a happy fella, isn't he? More political power gain, more non-aligned support. See, I made the country great, gave it 100% stab, 71 war support. And just because this guy becomes leader, all hell breaks loose and we're going to go into a civil war, probably. Sanction the generals. Okay, sure. And more military salaries. Yeah, rip the stab. We're back down to a measly 80%. So sad. The army turns against us. Juan Perón is active in the country, is he? Okay, we can't do this, can we? Because it's going to retire this guy, which we want. So there is nothing we can do, eh? Oh. What the hell? I'm gonna quickly finish off Uruguay then. It seems like they only have 1 division and they are gone just like that. Lovely. I think we've avoided the Civil War. I'm not seeing it in the decisions anymore. I gotta get my stability back up. So anti-fascist, anti-democratic. Then I'll do some improved worker conditions. Juan Perón. Pick up the armored train. We have had so many leaders in the past 3 years. I'm surprised our stability is so high. Here's our boy, Juan Perón. Peronism. Partial mobilization. I gain 5 stab, but weaken relations with the USA, or I get 150 political power And I embargo the German Empire, which I'm probably not going to be trading with anyway. I mean, this is a no-brainer here. I'm taking the 150 political power. Women's Peronist advocates. Ava Perón. Reject the allies. An embargo will harm relations between two countries. United States, embargo Argentina. I do have a military theorist. That's lovely. Dominate the South. Ooh. Gonna do our own path first, though. 15% recruitable population factor. Oh, yeah. I'm choosing mass assaults for our land doctrine. Meticulous preparation. Living up the land. Livonia is at war with Latvia. Why is the Russian Empire in Latvia? Who knows? White Finland also conquered Estonia. I would like to say I'm ready for war, so I'm gonna dominate the South and get started on doing South American unity. Vanguard Chile announces naval expansion. It's gonna remove legacy of the naval arms race for me. It's a good thing I didn't waste time going into them. Say, I'll probably go with conquer Paraguay. They being guaranteed by anybody? Nope, we're fine. They're communists. They're probably not going to be getting guaranteed by the allies, so we should be good to conquer them. I will pause the game right before this finishes, however. I'm going for the next research slot now. Paraguay, they're a beast, aren't they? Kind of hard to get through them. I think we'll just attrition war this. I'm just gonna continuously assault them. I mean, my industry is bigger, so they're gonna run out of men and guns before we do. They should win eventually. They have 0 manpower, so yeah, like I said, we're just gonna exhaust them. Probably exhaust ourselves a little bit. I don't really know how we're supposed to micro through this. Victory or death, boys. I'm gonna raise my conscription. Germany is at war again. They declared war on France. France left the Entente. Great War infantry. Can't do desperate defense because I have to be in a defensive war. I'm pretty sure they updated that because I could have sworn literally just last video I was able to freely choose that. Or maybe I'm tripping right now. Rapid domination. Yeah, seems pretty good. And then artillery, fire concentration. Immigration wave. Yeah, Chile definitely has a larger army than me at the moment. Don't worry, I'm gonna get there with my infantry bricks, which should not be infantry bricks. Spanish Empire, they seized Portugal and they're at war with the British Empire. India split, I guess. They're communists now. I'm going to promote some immigration. Division organization, 3%. That's pretty good. I'll take them. I believe we are ready to attack Chile now. I'm gonna send them the ultimatum after this focus. The old enemy. Ooh, annex Brazil. And I get a whole ton of attack and defense bonuses against them. Well, that's gonna be a steamroll then. Mussolini assassinated. Oh gosh. The French Commune just took the Spanish Empire. A really weird looking World War I and World War II. All right, time to stop training. We're about to be in a war with Chile. They actually agreed to our terms, so now they're a puppet of us. I can always annex them in the future as well. It's time for Brazil. Thankfully, they're not in any faction. I didn't realize I might be able to make an air force this game. I probably can. I guess we will. Basic small airframe. And I will develop the air force then, yeah. Once again, gonna pause right as that focus finishes. And I'm gonna declare war now. And continue developing the economy, eh? They did the last stand. I'm gonna hold that. 21 slots in this tile. I'm gonna push that tile. Let's pin that. All right, that's 2 divisions. Let me just go for something simple then. Yeah, that's it. It's 12 Brazilians. They liberated it, did they? Another encirclement. The Argentinian metropole, another 5% recruitable population. That I like adaptable. I'll have to choose that for this guy. Push past this river. There we go. Oh, I got it. I only have 54,000 losses. They have 300,000. Strength of the common soldier, or I can get more production for trucks and mechanized. The strength of the common soldier seems pretty good. I think I might finally be able to push through this tile. There we go. I think we've caused enough damage. Let's go ahead and battle plan the rest. 100k to 900k. That's one of the best KD ratios I ever had. We just own all of Brazil. We're gonna have 0 manpower. So actually, I'm gonna wait for that to finish and then South American unity because it's gonna allow us to integrate conquered territories. You are fascist. You will probably not be getting guaranteed by the allies. I'm gonna justify on Venezuela. I am ready for no supply whatsoever up here. This is gonna be fun. The Peru-Ecuador war rages on. South American Legionaria. Ho ho ho, look at all these cores I can get. Yeah, the fascists in this world, there's not really much of them. I don't think Japan's fascists even, are they? No. Oh, the Russian Empire is, and they do have a faction, the European Confederacy. And Germany died. I wish I was paying attention to that. Well, I guess I can see why they died. I mean, you have the allies in the Russian Empire over here. Worst case scenario, Venezuela is gonna join the Russian alliance. Look at the manpower we're about to get, by the way, because everything's about to be cored. Watch this. Damn. The fall of Rome to France. I am actually breaking through right now. Nice. It seems like they're gonna exhaust themselves by attacking us. I'm gonna go with a logistics company. Might need it for this war. Let's see how much manpower they have left. 0, pretty much. Alright, got the logistics company. I'm gonna put this into the UNIM. Probably gonna need this for future anyway. I mean, there's just no way I break past this, right? What? I got through that? See, here's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping I can grab this tile and then build a port here. I might be able to do it, actually. No way. No way. Well, then we just won the war. Let's go. All I need is just an ounce of supply, and then the whole army's gonna be supplied. Look at these guys with their supply consumption skill. That's the Field Marshal General. This guy's 6. All of these divisions are getting supplied now. The Russians and allies are fighting each other. Oh my gosh, USA invaded. What the hell? Now that is a weird timeline. USA invades the allies. I'm gonna start justifying on Bolivia then. 160 days. I still have no access to the Caribbean Sea despite literally having a port right there. I don't know what's up with that. Whatever. Catholic Mexico stirs fascist sentiment. I clamp down, I'm gaining 10 stab and only losing 20 political power. If I allow them to continue, it's going to decrease my stab, so no thank you. I did specialize in the heavy guns industry, and I have access to these 3 things. Artillery attack and artillery defense. Yeah, I'm going with them. Oh my gosh, what is this? A pact is just formed. Bolivia, Mexico. Well, thankfully, I won't be fighting the allies, and every other country I'll declare war on in the Americas is going to be joining that faction. So that's actually really good for us. It's going to be interesting to try and invade Mexico, but this is good in the sense that we don't have to worry about the people we're declaring war on joining the allies or the Russians anymore. Wait, this guy's a field marshal now. Wouldn't it be so cool to have our leader as a field marshal? I mean, it would be. This guy's stacked. I mean, this guy has a logistics wizard, so I might have to go back to him, but it's really cool having your leader actually serving in the military, so I'm gonna do them. Justify a war goal on Peru. Can decrease the autonomy of Chile, and I'm about to be able to annex them too. Means I can add rangers. Recon rangers are really good. I can improve my army even more. Attacking division speed +5. I'm gonna go for more org. Oh my. Colombia gets crushed in a day because the Argentine military is too good. Improved small airframe or advanced small airframe. Hopefully Panama instantly dies right after I take their capital and I don't need to naval invade. While the Japanese are cooking up, aren't they? Oh, they peaced. Once we get past this country, we're going to be fighting the Mexican alliance. And then America. I'm going for America. We're going all the way. And then finally, after that, the Dutch. So I can secure all of South America. And we're about to annex Chile too. They're getting close. Oh, Mexico has decided to take it upon themselves to attack the country I was justifying on. You know what, Mexico? You go ahead and annex that. Yeah, you go ahead and do that, man. Appreciate him. Here's our CAS. they're gonna capitulate any second. There they go. I do need to attack America so I can raise my conscription law, because I can't do this on non-aligned. Wait, I don't need to raise my conscription law. All I need to do is this. I gotta look at the United States. Ho 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 ho! 900k manpower left, so they're gonna be running out. I'm gonna get some air bases built on this border, some anti-air as well. Infrastructure's looking good. I'll just max it out anyway. Start training the main army. If you're wondering how I got a bunch of troops, it's because I just annexed Chile. Time to justify a war goal on the Americans. Declaring war on America. Raising the conscription law to extensive. Should kill that easily. Yep, I got that. And then how about Panama? I'm gonna clean that up pretty easily. And then this is a problem. It's only one tile though, so it should fall pretty easily. I don't have green air on us, surprisingly. We're eating through manpower. I'm raising this to service by requirement. There's so much manpower I need. Don't got. Also, collaboration government just finished. Awesome. I might be able to get one more done before I kill them completely. Now I can deploy some CAS. Now they should not be breaking through this under any circumstance. Seems like they are wearing themselves down by continuously attacking. I guess I'll let them keep doing that. They have 2 million manpower. Wow, they are really wearing themselves down. I should just let them keep attacking because they're pretty much killing themselves right now. Pin that. It's a couple Americans encircled. Whoa, they've already lost 1 million. Okay, never mind. The Katie against Brazil is getting put to shame against the... Look at how much they're losing. Oh my god. That is draining so quickly. They're gonna have to move up their conscription law. I'm gonna train 48 divisions, 2 army groups worth. I wonder what's making the American AI think they can push us, because it's definitely not working right now. 200k to 5 mil, not too shabby. More org. If I invite Japanese military advisors. I did the British one too because that's more attack. Oh my. I'm gonna go with some more cores now. 280,000 to 7 million. I've run out of Argentine themed generals. Well, you know what? Never mind. Was that, the hell was that? Was that Friedrich Nietzsche? Who the fuck? That guy's going in the military. All right. He's been reborn as Gasper Machen. 1 million away from 10 million losses. For every 1 Argentine that dies, 25 Americans die. This is like Soviet Union versus Finland type of stuff. All right, we just cracked 10 million losses. I could keep going because they keep going. We are pushing. This is where most of our losses are going to come from. I am in a war with the allies now. Well, that's lovely. I'm gonna have to extend my naval defense to this area as well. This war has been raging on, that's for sure. Over 100 million losses in this one against Rome. Rome's out of manpower. French Republic's about to be out of manpower. UK is just out. I'm the only one on the map with manpower. Oh, America is gone. I am not done. That's right, I have one more thing to conquer. Weren't you just puppeted by me? The fuck? Okay, so they are a puppet of me, but they are at war with me. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, that is it for me, you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.